Hey y'all, welcome in. Welcome in. If you're new or just passing through to my channel, welcome. My name is Tam. I'm also known as the Enlightened Auntie. If you are returning, welcome back, squad. I'm here today to do another general collective reading. We're not sign specific here, we're also gender fluid. I may say you and I'm talking to them. I may say them, I'm talking to you. Put yourself in the story wherever you seem to fit. Remember that time and energy are fluid, so I could be talking about the past, the present, or the future. Take only the parts that resonate, leave everything else behind. And if you'd like to book a personal more aligned with your own story, all of my information is below in the description box, and I invite you to join me for a session. Come on in, guys. I know I sound a little bit congested. I just finished blowing my nose. My allergies are acting up this morning, so it is what it is. All right. I'm not going to do an oracle poll. I'm just going to toss some cards and see what spirit wants to talk about. Hold on. All right, let's go. Oh, oh, ooh. Well, right off the bat, somebody is not happy. Somebody is not getting their wish fulfillment, potentially even losing things. But somebody here is not very happy, not very secure. Okay. Oh, shit. Jesus Christmas. So you may have someone trying to make some moves towards you. They want to come rushing in to either have a conversation of some sort. Initially, when I first laid the cards out, um, the words that I heard were they were coming to disturb your peace. And you know, misery loves company. So this person, like I said, they're losing shit. They're not very happy. They're not very happy. I'm getting a lot of unrest. They may be unable to rest. Like maybe they're suffering from like insomnia or something. Emotional regulation completely out the window. Somebody is very, very upset. Okay. And it could very well be because whatever they may have initiated something um in haste, and the way it feels kind of like I heard the words bounce back. I heard the words bounce back, but what I was hearing was blowback. So maybe whatever they initiated, and they jumped into something really quickly without thinking, and now it almost feels like maybe a karmic blowback. Okay. Mm, oh, yeah. See, somebody made a decision, and here's the thing. Yeah, child. Coming back to disturb your peace. Now, here's the thing. All right. They want to come and approach you. Here's the thing. They're not taking, number one, they're not taking any responsibility for what they did. This person they made some decisions, moved in haste. The decisions that they made and the moves that they made were completely self-serving. They weren't thinking about nobody else. They did have other people involved, and the initial energy that I pulled was they may have celebrated prematurely. Like this person thought they were doing a great thing, may have recruited other people to participate, and now it's like, oh shit, this is not quite going the way that we anticipated it to go. And so there is this energy. I do feel the sense of, I heard it two different ways. I heard dis-ease and disease. Take that how it resonates. I do have someone here that is incredibly worried about coming towards you, collective. They may even come to you a little bit guarded and needy. It feels very like a very clingy type of energy. But the person that is approaching you, I do get the sense that they may attempt to try to love bomb you, but they may be, again, I'm getting this emotional turmoil. There could be someone here who is also drinking themselves silly right now. Now, if they do come to try to approach you to try to convince you to come back to the dark side, this person will come towards you very much wearing a mask, so they will not be presenting as their most authentic self. They're coming across very guarded, and I want to say it's guarded. They're guarded. It's funny. They are guarded because it almost feels as though I'm hearing it's the transparency. What does that mean? It's the transparency. I think I mentioned this in the last reading. I'm like, you may have the ability, collective, to see beyond the facades that people like. So the mask that people wear, you have the ability to see what's underneath the mask. And so it almost kind of feels like this person is coming towards you, trying to add a couple of extra layers, thinking that those extra layers will actually prevent you from seeing the real, like the intentions behind them approaching you. Because all of the cards that I'm seeing that are connected, I just saw the camera glitch. That was weird. All the connecting cards here are given the fact that, number one, they're deeply unhappy. Honestly, I do feel like somebody here is like they're trying to find peace in the bottom of a cup. But I do have somebody here who is, they're experiencing sleepless nights, going through some anxiety. This also kind of feels a little bit like the energy. I think I also may have mentioned this before too. This feels like the energy of somebody resisting dark night of the soul. Are you for real right now? No, you have to wait. You wasn't thinking about going outside until I came over here. So you're going to have to wait. Okay. So, yes. So remember when I said that there's something here. Okay, so if this person had whoever this, because I've got two people here. Actually, I've got a few people here, but I'm just gonna I'm kind of narrowing this down. It could be one singular energy. It feels as though they may have been. Oh, that's what it is. They're worried about you being able to see past them or see through their mask. As they approach you. Oh, okay. Here's the thing. They're kind of hoping that you don't see through the mask. However, they're very concerned that what you'll be able to read off of them is whatever their participation was or whatever they've done. They've been doing something behind the scenes. And so they're very concerned about the fact that you may be able to pick up on that, or you may intuitively already, you might already be aware of something. I'm just seeing a lot. It's really interesting because even the people, like if I had to look at the people, just the people, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 people out here. They don't all have to be, it doesn't have to be 6 individuals. It could literally be one or 2 people just harnessing all of this energy here. But I'm kind of getting this energy here that they want you to let your guards down, collective. They want you to let your guard down. They also, because I do see some fast moving energy, and I do feel there's a sense of nervousness around reaching out to you or connecting with you in some kind of way. Whoever this person is, that may be whoever here is the most unhappy. This may have been somebody that previously rejected you in the past for whatever reason. They may have rejected you They may have rejected you in the past for other people. So they chose, a friend group, or they chose third party energy or whatever. They chose that over being in connection with you or trying to, I had the word regulate. They may have chosen to engage in relationships with other people or foster those connections over them fostering the connection with you. So there's that. Um, and now they're kind of worried because they do want to come towards you. They're worried because, this person may have been very, in and out of your life and may not have necessarily, this gives me very here for a good time, not a long time. So they're kind of worried because, again, like I said, they may want to come in to try to, like, heal the connection. And really, I feel like the only reason why they're wanting to attach to you is because you may not necessarily be in this energy at all. And they're kind of hoping that, this is really weird, because I don't. So here's the thing. Just based on all of the readings that I've done, I do believe that these people, whoever is working against you, who has been working against you with other people, there's an element that we are aware of, that they are, that the collective is being watched or observed in some kind of way. What this energy feels like, it almost feels like whoever this person is, I want to just say they're stupid. This person is stupid. Crosswatcher, you stupid as hell. Sorry, not sorry. Because the way that they're looking at the collective, it's almost like they're hoping that they could come back and maybe that you, like, they would have the ability to, like, put you back in the same kind of energy that you may have been in when you were dealing with them. I hope that makes sense. Because it's kind of like, I feel like this is an arrogant energy, because it feels like it's almost like they feel like their presence is so, like it would break you down to put you back in the same, like, kind of like, say this person tried to make you feel small all the time. Okay, we'll use that as an example. Say this person tried to make you feel small all the time. They almost feel as though they can come back and treat you in the same manner that they treated you before, and that you would just kind of fall in line and pick up where you last left off with them, the way that you were. They're kind of, this is an arrogant energy. It almost feels like I'm going to come back and I'm just going to come in here. And they're just going to, like, open up the floodgates and allow me to come in. Bitch, what? I don't think so. And I'm also seeing too, who, if you walked away from this person, they may also be out there, like they may also be spreading, yes, they may also be spreading lies, or, starting bullshits, gossiping or whatever, telling lies or telling other people their version of why you left. Okay. Oh, and let's also talk about this. I'm also seeing here where whatever this is that's coming out that they've been doing behind the scenes, they're also very, very nervous that they don't have any protection. There's nothing. I'm definitely getting the sense that somebody here, they can't defend themselves for whatever they did. They're not taking any responsibility for it, but there's really no, they don't really have a valid reason or a valid excuse. There's no good defense that's going to protect them at this stage. So they're very nervous about, yes, see, look, they did work with other people. Somebody here celebrated too soon. They celebrated too soon. Okay. Like I said, they want to come, somebody here wants to come towards you. It could be I'm not gonna. It literally, absolutely could be a few people, because the energy that I have around this communication over here, it's almost like somebody wants to come back in and what's here at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, somebody here wants to come back in because they don't like being out. They don't like being feeling like a left out. They don't like feeling on the outside. Okay. Um. Yeah, they don't like this feeling. They're actually kind of angry about the fact that you've turned your back on. They may feel it's kind of funny when they reject you, it's supposed to be okay, but when you reject them, it's a problem. That's what I see here. Because you turning your back, by you rejecting them, like, should they come in here? Because what this feels like here, it feels like somebody coming in towards you with an offer. Join us. Join us. Okay. Oh, this is I'm getting a whole lot. Because I also feel like on this side here, it kind of feels like these people were all working together, right? This person made a hasty decision, very self-serving. Let's all do this. So all the people that gathered with them after one specific goal to attack the collective or come after whatever it is that you're doing. So they get into that. They work together. They're celebrating prematurely, but things don't quite go the way as planned. Now, what's happening is this little secret collaboration that's been going on behind the scenes, that may be exposed in some kind of way, because like I said, there's communication here. But it's almost like what did I say a couple readings ago? I was like, you were Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Like, they wouldn't allow you to play in their reindeer game. So you go off and you lead the pack, and now you're doing your thing, right? Because their shit's not going the way that they wanted it to go. Now they want to come back around. It's like, our shit is all fucked up and it's not coming together. So let me come back to the collective and see if I can get the collective to join us. But let me tell you something. By you choosing to reject their offer or to just, no, that's actually where you find your peace. Like I said, this person here, whoever this is, it could be one person, it could be a few people. They could be trying to triangulate you and try to come at you from different angles. The best thing that you can do for yourself at this time is to stay really, really grounded in your truth, okay? And continue to stay motivated on the path that you're already on, because you're already going in that direction. 10 of Cups, Ace of Wands. That's a wand. 10 of Cups, Ace of Wands. Okay? They may have wanted you to feel like it's interesting. Everything that I'm seeing here is very return to sender. It's like, this is what I wanted for you, but that's not what's happening to you, collective. 10 of Cups, Ace of Wands. You're not in all this up here doom and gloom kind of energy. And there could be a lot of conversations here going on about you too, amongst these people. Okay. See what look. Now we got more people. And they're connected to your past. Oh, and the last card out was Judgment in the reverse. So whoever this, somebody is getting negative karma, child. And it's somebody that is connected to your past. This could even be past life, but like, when I say somebody from your past, I'll explain. So for me, whenever cards would come up and it'd be like somebody from your past is coming back or whatever, and that's the one message that I absolutely hate as a tarot reader. That's the one message that I hate to tell people, because I know I don't want to hear from nobody from my past. So I know you don't want to hear from nobody from your past. I don't give a shit. Don't call me. But usually, more oftentimes than not, the person from the past has always been a family member. For me, it has never been like all of my friends. I've talked to my friends and their past person is usually an ex. I've never actually had that happen. It's always been a family member. So this person is connected to your past. I don't know what part of your past, but this person or these people all could be connected to your past. These are all people that you've turned your back on. These are all people that you've turned your back on because at some point in time you felt rejected or left behind from them. So it's justifiable, okay, as far as I'm concerned. Now, what I'm seeing here at the bottom, because I immediately I saw this judgment card and went for that. But the first cards that came out, I do feel as though there's somebody here looking for like, yes. So even if, like I said, this person made a jump move, they made a decision that was incredibly self-serving. They weren't thinking about nobody else but themselves, especially their financial trajectory. But now they may be losing resources because what they're trying to do is they may be trying to see, this is interesting. Because what I'm seeing here, it feels as though they may be trying to see like what you're doing, but not just what you're doing, who you're doing it with. Almost like you don't have the capacity or ability to do, perform, produce, create on your own. I feel like they kind of, and now I'm also seeing too, because if this isn't them looking into you and who you're working with, somebody on the outside may be investigating the collaboration or this group of people to uncover what it is that they've been doing. Okay. I heard two things. I heard fall. I heard the words fall from grace. Because what I'm looking at, I said there's somebody here that may be investigating, trying to figure out like this group of people, like how they're, what it looks like. It feels like there's somebody here that may be looking at the group and trying to figure out how they're all connected, like how the moving pieces work. I do feel like there's someone here who is overly concerned about everything and everybody else while their life is kind of imploding. So now they're unhappy. But what I'm seeing here, I just see a lot of like secrets and lies and things. They're bubbling to the surface to the point where it's like it cannot be unseen. And when I tell you folks are really upset that everything, because I'm looking at the way the cards are kind of coming together around this 10 of Cups. Even if your past has maybe, I mean, hell, I don't know about y'all, Dark Night of the Soul was a bitch for me. But this kind of feels like you don't look like what you've been through. It's funny because I've actually heard a couple of readers say that before, like you don't look like what you've been through. And I never really understood like how one would see that in the cards. I see it right here. You don't look like what you've been through. I feel like regardless of what you've experienced, even being on the outside, even if your past, your past kind of leaves, kind of a bitter taste in your mouth. You're still, even though somebody here may like say you may have overcome, depression, you may have overcome certain hurdles or whatever. Again, you don't appear outwardly to look like what you've been through. You don't look like you don't look like it. And I feel like that's just a testament to your strength, your ability to overcome, your ability to, bounce back. Now, I am not going to lie. I do see somebody getting their ass handed to them. Karma's swinging that bat. They're swinging a bat. Okay. Look at that. Damn. Well, the Wheel of Fortune is here. And so, with the underlying cards, you may be getting some information that somebody here is having some tough times. And you may also have the clarity surrounding it. You may absolutely learn of some information. Now, how you learn this information, I haven't quite gotten there yet. But if it comes by way of messenger, you hear it from somebody else, third party, you potentially could get a download. You may see it in dream space. It may be something that is revealed on the internet. It could be a bunch of different things. But I do feel like at present there is somebody here who is going through some really tough times because of the actions that they have previously taken. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. They did not see that. Oh, damn. The Tower. So somebody here is, I heard, losing their shirt. So they're worried about now, and here's the thing, because what I'm also seeing too, this is a dramatic shift. There's some truth coming out and this person does not expect. It is going to be quite unexpected. And not just unexpected, but it's going to be like, I heard, earth shattering. And it's going to come out of nowhere. This is not something that they planned for. And of course, they didn't plan for it because they didn't think that far out. Whoever this is, they're silly. They didn't think that far out. They just, I'm going to do what I want to do. I know everybody knows somebody like that. I'm going to do what I want to do. You can't tell me what to do. All right. And as soon as their life is upside down, then they come back crawling, talking about, I need help. Oh, yeah. Here's, all right. Oh, yes. Here's the biggest thing here. Whatever it was that they were doing, they can't do it anymore. I heard they've been rendered powerless. Okay. I also feel like the part of the reason why this person is so heavily covered or like they're guarded. I don't know how to explain this. It's like they're guarded in a different way than the collective, than we're guarded. We're guarded in a way to protect ourselves. This person is guarding themselves because they're afraid that you can see under their mask. They're afraid of how much you might know. What they're also concerned about, especially if they're losing resources and they're losing money, they made a poor investment of time and energy. They did something, they took a chance, they did something, they thought they knew what they were doing. Now they're worried because the energy that I'm kind of getting, it feels very like there was like a level of selfishness going on with whoever this main character, who they think they're a main character, whoever this main person is. Like I said, they may have rejected you in the past. And if they were in a position, because I can see where at one point they were on the other side of the wheel, so they may have been in a position to be helpful to you if you were like on the bottom half of the wheel, right? The energy that I'm pulling off of this is very much like you at one point, when during your lowest points, and when you may have needed help or may have even reached out to people for help, or people were aware of the space that you were in, not a single person reached their hand out or offered to you, hey, I got you. What do you need? Not a single person. Okay. But now the tables have turned because you are in a secure, stable, emotionally secure space. Financially you're up, like everything for you is working out in the positive. Now everything for them is on the other side, and what they're worried about is that because you're in a really good space, they're worried that you won't help them because they know they didn't help you. Imagine that. Imagine that. Imagine that. And I could tell you here, you're gonna spot immediately, because what I'm seeing here, you're dealing with someone, like, you're happy, you're in a good space, but you're dealing with somebody here who refuses to change. Like I said, this is somebody here who is resisting dark night of the soul. Like, it's coming. If it ain't already here, this person is fighting it. They're fighting it. Their life is getting ready to turn into something they have never expected, they never planned for. But this is karma, and it's being seen. Other people can see it. Oh, shit. Yep. And there you go. Yeah. Look at you. Look at you. Whoever this person is, they're gonna have to rebuild their own life. They're gonna have to, this kind of, for me, feels like starting from scratch. Like, this, whoever this person is getting negative karma, they're gonna have to start from scratch. They're gonna have to start from scratch. And first, it starts with being on the outside. They gonna have to, the way that I'm hearing it, it's kind of like they gonna have to pick themselves up off the ground the same way that you did. You did it by yourself. They got to do it by themselves. And it's crazy because now they're devastated and heartbroken that this is done. This is over. They hate the fact that there's separation between you. They hate the fact, it's what it feels like, they're trying to avoid the finality of this situation being done, but it's done already. It's already done. And in order for anything to be like, in order for anything to start over or whatever, to turn this around from what it was in the past, they got to start from scratch. They got to start from scratch. You know, it's interesting because this person is refusing, because the way that I'm seeing it, it almost feels like this whole sector here feels as though, like, this is somebody who we've identified here who they have no desire to change. They're really not trying to change. They're not trying to change. They're not trying to evolve. They're not trying to let this relationship go, even though Ten of Swords and a reverse Three of Swords, it's done. But they're holding on to your energy. Um, it's kind of interesting because they're trying to hold on. They energetically, they may be trying to hold on to you and almost to put you in a position. I think I've talked about this before. This feels like somebody trying to hold on to your energy, but to make you choose, like, ultimately to choose to reconnect with them, or ultimately to choose them. Oh, almost like forsaking what it is that you genuinely want. So my goal, and even if you still have love for this person, even if you still had love for this person, I feel like you already know that it would be a poor investment of your time and energy to even deal with them, because there has been a lot of betrayal here. There has been some backstabbing. There have been lies. Ooh, I didn't think about this. This down here could be somebody who ends up incarcerated. Because remember, I said over here, we got this tower here. They, whatever it was they were doing, the truth is coming out and they can't do it anymore. And it comes back down here to this Eight of Swords. And I'm looking at this Eight of Swords. Somebody here could be worried about the potential of incarceration for something that they've done has something to do with money. Because there's a gang of pentacles out here. And over here looks like somebody coming in to tell the truth. Bring in some clarity about the work that's been done behind your back to create losses for you. Crazy. Where are we time-wise? I haven't used my kipper in a while, so let's... Alright, let's tap into the kipper. Child, the gift in reverse over this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Other people know about it. The community knows about the loss of this gift, or the gift maybe was being blocked. The gift with sudden wealth also in the reverse. Oh, okay. I'm going to tell you what this looks like. This looks like... Okay, collective, if you're on your spiritual path... Oh, look at that. Okay, so we've got the mature man and we got coffin. I feel like this mature man may have passed and made this woman that he was connected to a privileged lady. So she appears to be a privileged lady to this community, right? But I also get the impression here that she may pass herself off as like some type of... Interesting. I normally wouldn't see it like this, but it almost feels like this person tries to pass themselves off as like some type of a spiritual being. But they're not. And also have tried to maybe paint the collective in a negative light. Like, say if you are on a, like, follow me here because I'm getting a lot off of these cards. Say, for instance, collective, because I see here, I feel like this is you. And I feel like other people have been involved in trying to like tarnish your name, or just to make you look bad, to make you... and if you have like whatever you're like, because this for me is a spiritual card, if you are on a spiritual path or have, you have like some type of spiritual practice, I also feel like the part of the rumor is like that you're not a spiritual being, that you're not of God or whatever, right? Ultimately kind of preventing you from being able to, like, not preventing you from work, but trying to like maybe slow your work down. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Now, interesting. I kind of feel like if this man passed, I don't get the sense that this woman, that this privileged woman, I don't think she was upset about it. Listen, gift, sudden wealth, and great fortune, all in the reverse. All in the reverse. Look Look at all these people. So we have a distorted feminine who may have been passing herself off as some, like, official person, especially if she was like making herself out to be like a spiritualist, right? But whoever this woman is, I think when this man passed, she wasn't upset about it. She wasn't upset about it. Ooh, and then the courthouse is at the bottom of the deck in the reverse. So there may have been something done illegally. And I feel like if this gift, okay, false person. If this gift was meant to come to you, I think it would have allowed you to have a new life. And maybe that's what this woman was intending, to have a new life with something that didn't belong to her. Them. Take it how it resonates. Look at that. Thief. False person and thief. Despair. So now they worry that maybe whatever they've done, especially if they've stolen something, this gift, but in this other deck, the gift is called inheritance. So if somebody stole an inheritance, they're in despair. Priestess. Like I said, you could potentially be a spiritualist. You don't have to be. This person may pass themselves off as a spiritualist. Okay. So we may be finding out about this thief in the distant horizon. Yeah, it's kind of like if collective, if this gift or great fortune or any of that message, if any of that was meant for you, we may be finding out about this false person and thief soon. I also have somebody here who may want to come. Oh, yeah, there's a change here. Yep. The storm, distant horizon, and false person. So this false person is connected to the thief and this main female. Here's the relationship. Here's the relationship up here. But there's a child in between. I feel as though this man, whoever this man is, may have worked very hard to amass whatever this financial component is. Because somebody here is either, these resources have either been blocked or stolen. And there's a message about it. And somebody is worried about that message maybe getting towards you or getting to you, because they know once you get that message, there's going to be a drastic change, especially with Storm here. There's going to be a dramatic change. Ooh, bottom of the deck, key. So there's some key information that you may be getting. Ooh, about a mature woman. Ooh. She may have done something here, like in the court of law, but it's being blocked. She may have been, adjudication, brick wall, and pathway. So somebody here is worried about your pathway to this great fortune and the gateway, because they know once you go through that gateway, everything is over. So somebody is concerned about you getting this unexpected income, because it'll take you right onto your journey. And I do believe this community of people, they know about it. There are people in the community within your family dynamic that know exactly what this is all about. They know way more about it than they pretend. All right. Somebody is suffering from anxiety, restlessness, maybe. Yeah, so somebody here is worried about being alone, but they're also, I feel like somebody's worried about being alone, but they're more concerned, because I feel like this person may have been trying to isolate you. I think we've talked about that before. But I kind of feel like it's giving me like a control factor. Like somebody here has been trying to play puppet master and control like the situation around you. Control the situation around them as well. The people around them, they may be finding out or maybe realizing that this person is fake and that they're a thief. Somebody is really worried because now I have message in a bottle with message down here. So this could be information that's coming to you from parts unknown. You may not know where it's coming from. And somebody here is in deep despair. Okay. Now I'm also getting here the energy too that somebody here, they may have been trying to work really hard to create blockages. Divine timing is at play right now. Collective, you may already know that somebody is dealing with like changing the wind at the bottom of the deck. You may already be aware, like intuitively, that somebody is going through some shit. And with serendipity out here, everything is happening exactly the way it's supposed to. This situation, when I say not for you, is not what this person has been trying to create in your life. That is what's not for you. But what they've been trying to acquire is not for them. Time to go. There we go. To the sea. I like it. As things are lining up to take you away from things that are no longer in alignment, that are not meant to be a part of your life, it is most important for you to just kind of go with the flow. Now, as things are unfolding, milk and honey at the bottom of the deck, we love it. As things are starting to unfold, the best thing that I can recommend for you, collective, is to just stay like, what I heard was neutrally mind your business. So mind your business. If something comes down the pike from somebody from your past, anybody from your past, folks that you've already walked away from, disassociated from, like whatever, whoever you've cut off, if you got somebody that's circling back around and they come to you with some kind of like sob story about their life on fire and all this, like I said, somebody here may be worried about incarceration. Somebody may have to go to jail. Somebody over here drinking themselves silly. Somebody here may be hiding some money, losing money. Not your business. Not your problem. Okay? It's not your business. It's not your problem. We don't care. Good luck to you. I'm sorry that's happening to you, but I can't do nothing about it. Like, that should be your position. Seriously. Don't go in trying to save nobody. Let them save themselves. All right, let's get some index cards. I saw something flip. Failed attempt, empty victory. Taurus may be of significance. Your spirits, guides, and ancestors have you covered. We love it. Somebody was unfaithful. Somebody is verbally, emotionally, and mentally abusive. Aries may be of significance. Somebody is keeping secrets. Somebody is lost without you. Spirit tested them and they failed, and they cannot be trusted. We have a toxic parent or grandparent out here. We have foster child or foster care. We have a soul contract out here. Somebody is an agent of chaos. Somebody is unreliable, undependable, unemployed, and lazy. You are the alchemist. They think they know it all. It's usually the folks who think they know everything. They don't really know shit. Not even a little bit. We have an older woman out here. Somebody exhibits abusive patterns. Somebody is a false mentor, gives bad advice on purpose. Somebody is afraid of getting caught. Somebody is worried about homelessness or wanted you to suffer from homelessness. Somebody refuses to take responsibility for their actions. Archangel Gabriel is out here for clear communication and expression. The month of August may be of significance. Could be dealing with a Leo or a Virgo. We have family members that are involved. Somebody says, I know that you're angry with me. Somebody made foolish mistakes. Their ulterior motives are being revealed. And finally, somebody, collective, I feel like you're the one that's getting over heartbreak. And we have third party situation at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what else. Third party situation. Somebody is cyber stalking you. They know that you know the truth. A stepchild could also be significant. You could be a stepchild. You could have a stepchild. They think you're the competition. Again, Taurus, potentially a Libra. All right, so we have Taurus, Aries, Leo, Virgo, an older woman, toxic parent or grandparent, and family members. That could literally be anybody. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. If any parts of this reading resonated for you, gave you clarity or confirmation over your own situation, give the video a thumbs up so we can circulate into the algorithm. Thank you guys so much for all your likes, shares, subscribes, tips, donations, super thanks, the new bookings. I appreciate all of them. I love chatting with you. I don't want to go live because live makes me nervous. I feel like that's too much energy, like all at once. So I premiere the videos and live chat with you while we're all watching together. Because I feel a little bit more comfortable and more of a controlled setting. Yeah, I'd rather do that. I'm not sure how I feel about going live. Since I noticed I haven't been able to get that shit to work right. I'm just gonna give up on that for now and continue to premiere and live chat with you while we watch the videos. But I love you guys so much and thank you so much for supporting my work and supporting my content. Continue to support each other in the comments. Like I said, if we were to have these conversations with, the regular average Joe, they would look at us like we're crazy, but this is our life. This this is our life. All right. I love you guys. Till next time. Take care. Bye.